seeing some insane in the next few hours. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. As a matter of fact, it's supposed to apparently be tornadic. Welcome to springtime in Georgia. Tornado Alley, actually, they've documented that Tornado Alley has shifted further southeast. I think part and due to global warming, or due in part to global warming, that Tornado Alley has actually shifted. I see pollen there. Believe it or not, I actually have on my ski mask. Insane. So many places it struck. Yeah, so many places it struck at once. But this ski mask is not only just to protect me from the flying pollen and to keep my sinuses and really my nose and mouth from inhaling all that pollen, but also if I get rained on, I'm good to go. So when it starts to rain a bit more, I'm gonna go ahead and go downstairs and record it, or stream it, really. Stream it, and if you're watching this over again, record it. Does Jake said, "Hey, Dream, ready for this?" We'll see, man. I planned this all day long, and even yesterday. I guess you could say I'm ready for this. I have enough confidence that my technology won't get damaged. I have my power bank plugged in. It's at 100% battery, so I know for sure it's going to be okay for a few hours to stream. And if I need to absolutely unplug this, I have on a completely waterproof phone. And Dishshake says, "All right, sounds good." Indeed, man. It was already starting to lightning a lot. Like, wow, it's so bright. It was already starting to lightning a lot, like just like then, about 20 minutes ago, before I ever even went live. Gave the thumbs up as always. Thank you so much, man. District saying, "I'll be watching." Gave the thumbs up as always. Awesome. I'll probably change the focus of the camera when the rain actually starts to come through. Well, 6 people, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Man, you can't beat these views, though, of the lightning from over here. It's amazing, man. Can't beat these views of all that bright lightning, man, from over here. But I'll be on for the next 3 or 4 hours. I'm gonna be on for a while. I hope my back can take it. I remember the last time my back really could not take standing for so many hours like that. I really hope that I'm okay after the storm. Nice. That lightning is showing off. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna adjust the shutter now. I just want to make sure, you know. Okay, here's the radar. Here's the radar. Got all of that. Some pretty powerful storms. We've been hearing about it the last few days. These are pretty bad storms that go all the way up to... One second. These are pretty bad storms that go all the way up to the Ohio area. But positioned right down here, the worst of it is now in Alabama. And here's where we are. South of Atlanta, southeast of Atlanta. So we should start to see rain. That was at 11:43. It's 11:54. We should so in another 10 or so minutes, we should start to see the rain come in. Miss Celestial Ascent said, "Hey, Dream." Miss Celestial Ascent, welcome. Reggio saying it's a rainy, rainy night in Georgia. That's right, Reggio. It's going to be very rainy indeed. The worst of it apparently has yet to come. About 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It's supposed to be when the worst of it is supposed to hit. I remember quite well being in a rain-wrapped weak tornado with 70-mile-per-hour winds, so I have everything protected, not taking any chances. Alright, we're back. I disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Now I'm on my phone data. Alright. That Wi-Fi, kind of went out. You know what, too? I'm gonna also make sure that I have my own Wi-Fi on. That way, there's more than one source. Here we go. Am I okay, guys? Am I still on? "13 people. Wow, welcome, guys. We're in for a roller coaster of a ride apparently tonight. That was very close. Since prepare at this time, huh? Oh yeah. Judging by how that lightning looks, the rain should be coming any minute. Jason Ferriani, welcome back to my streams, man. Yeah, I'm prepared at this time. I'm definitely better prepared than that other stream. I quite literally remember fondly the weak rain-wrapped tornado that I went through. There was nothing like it, but I don't want to ruin my phone. It's the equivalent of being in a water park ride, so I need to be well prepared. Whoa! Dude, that view is amazing. I'm not sure. There's different types of lightning, too. I know you have red lightning, you have yellow lightning. It's not always just blue. Glad to be here. Absolutely. Let me go to the ground, guys. Let me go the other way. I want to get there. Let me go to the other way. 1 second, guys. You can listen in. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm taking the other way because I want to be as safe as possible, you know? Also, I want to keep my privacy, as you can tell. Okay, here we go. We're on the ground now, guys. Better safe, you know? Okay, so I'll be standing here for a while. Heat lightning, that's exactly the name, man. I just wanted to quiz you. No, I'm just joking. I actually forgot the name of it. Heat lightning. Had some time, figured I'd watch out the storm with you. Absolutely, Jason, I see. That looked amazing. "14 people checking in. Welcome." She's already starting to roar through. Look at that airplane. Airplane looks amazing. Not even sure where it struck. It was so... There goes the rain. Woohoo! There's the rain, man. Those are the first drops of the night. Whoa, where was it even going? It lit up the whole sky. It did like that way and then went that way. Okay, the rain is starting to pick up. Very slightly, but there are the raindrops. Lightning, she's putting on a show for us, man. Those are like fireworks. Nature's fireworks, really. Okay, I can tell. Okay, so you can actually see the difference in cloud darkness. It looks like it's a lot closer this way than it is that way. That pollen is out here. I can't wait for the rain to wash it away. Oh, well, it's 12:07. Happy midnight, guys. This is updated at 12:01. Here we are. Okay, there she is. Here we are. We're about to get the light to moderate rain, but the heaviest of it is that strong storms. That's how the radar referred to it as. Kind of buffering here a bit. I'm listening to it live. But yeah, the heaviest of it is yet to come. But we should start to get we're gonna get rain and lightning, I know of. And it should pick up by between 1 and 3 a.m. according to the radar. The heaviest of it is yet to come. But we'll see. We'll actually see it. So the wind is currently blowing south-southeast at 19 miles an hour, 31 kilometers per hour, and the humidity is a dry 56%. That's when I started the stream. That pollen's getting in my throat. Let me put on my ski mask real quick. Excuse me, guys, but yeah. That was real, guys. That pollen got all on my tongue. It just tasted like stuff. It tasted stuffy is the best way I can describe it. Some quick, bright lightning strikes. Mostly in the sky, but some of them actually touched the ground earlier. Very bright, guys. Whoa. I felt strong with that one. That's another reason I have on Bluetooth too, because depending on the proximity of the lightning strike, staying safe, of course, you want to have your ears protected. You just do. So I'm listening in live with the volume at a nice percentage, and My ears are protected. But I do have to warn, if you're watching this, because of how bright and quick it is, I do give out an epilepsy warning. An epilepsy warning. So if you're sensitive visually, you shouldn't watch this. But I will tell you that the rain is just barely starting to come in. But we are going to expect, and we're getting it now, strong thunderstorms through about 3 or 4 a.m. as it starts to cool down. Perfect shot. It was like right there. This is springtime in Georgia, guys. This is what it is every year now. Every year we get these kind of powerful squall line type storms. This is springtime in Georgia. That is in the United States. United States, Georgia. In dear old America. Although I'm not really quite too sure how Georgia, the country, their weather is, but I know that here in the United States, being in the southeast corridor of the every spring we get these kind of storms. I did say earlier this year, again, that if the weather shows itself, I'll go ahead and stream it. Look at how the lightning curls like that. It's like can't even imitate it, but I'll go ahead and stream it. But yeah. I could just go right here then. Eight people welcome. Everyone tuning in, welcome. We're in County, Georgia, in Stockbridge. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, this is supposed to be a pretty bad storm. I'm checking for new comments. I don't see any new comments yet. But welcome again. Miss Celestial Ascent, Jason Furiani, Diz Jake, Reggio. Welcome, guys. Feel free to type in about that lightning. Feel free to put in the chat section, the live chat, where you're watching from in Georgia at any time during the stream. I say 11 people in the chat room. Welcome. Please feel free to put in where you're from, where you're watching from at least, and yeah. It's mostly wind and light rain right now with a lightning show. Eight likes. Thank you guys so much. See, we have 8 likes on the stream so far. Please hit the like button. Hit it for this woman, this female entity, this goddess that we call lightning. There you go. I guess it's subjective, but please hit that like button. Please, please. DL, welcome new viewers, saying Mansfield, Georgia, Newton County. No rain or bad weather right now. Okay, DL. And you are in Newton County, Mansfield, Georgia. Okay, well, we're starting to see lightning. We've been getting lightning the last half an hour to 45 minutes here in Stockbridge, Georgia, here in Henry County. This is southeast of Atlanta, about 20 miles outside of Atlanta, so I will probably occasionally just start walking around just to get some blood circulating so you watch the storm pass by. So guys, my setup, I have on a chest mount. I have on my older chest mount. Oh, that was total heat lightning just then. It was purple or pink. No, it was pink. But I have on my older chest mount, and I have on a metal case over my S24 Ultra, and it's waterproof, so I don't have on an external microphone, however, but I do have it plugged up to my power bank. I'm going to have it plugged up most of the way until the rain really starts to come down, and then I'll unplug it. Right now it's 12:21 a.m. Just about 12:30, and yeah, 9 minutes away, I know, but almost 12:30. The rain should be picking up any time now, even heavier than this. Okay, 12:09. Yep, this is at 12:09. Hadn't even touched here yet. One a.m. is going to be heavier. 1:08 a.m. We're expecting 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock and about 4. According to this, it'll be over at like 4 o'clock. So I'm going to be out here for a minute. That's all the way at 5 a.m. It's all the way at 5 a.m. Doing good, man. It's supposed to be bad for some hours, man. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be doing that all the way at 5 o'clock. Good luck, man. Yep. One of my good friends here, man. Really, really good friend. Really good friend. $5 a.m. Oh my gosh, that's 5 hours, dude. I mean, I'll do it. It's just gonna be a long run. I did it during the hurricane. I could do it during this. It's pretty much the same equivalent. "13 people, welcome." And I'll tell you the name of the hurricane too. We got 55 views, guys. Thank you so much. It's a long time back. Tropical Storm Helene. Tropical Storm Helene. That was 5 months ago. Tropical Storm Helene. That was 5 months ago. Gonna be out here for a little while. 5 hours is kind of crazy, but I've done longer streams, so. I guess during the replay you can put timestamps of the progression of the storm and where it would be. Where it would be. The progression of it and the intensity of it on replay. Oh gosh, 15 people, welcome. 15 people, welcome. Very bright. "18 people, welcome. 18 watching." Colin's making my ears itch so much. To everyone watching, please type in where you're watching from. Feel free to. I'm right in the comment section. I'll read where you're watching it from. I do have on a ski mask to go ahead and cover my face from the pollen blowing around. It's already in my throat. And also, if I get rained on, to protect my earbuds just a little bit. 24 people, welcome. Whoa, 24 people. Look at that. Look at that cloud structure. It's amazing. $12:26 a.m. That's where it was. It's 12:34. It just turned 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah. Two a.m. is supposed to come through to okay, now the rain has stopped. It's breaking up. That, or we are in the eye of the storm. Must be, yeah, it must be. It kind of broke up a little. That rain band, it kind of broke up a little. It is kind of, though, like we're in the eye of the storm, to be honest. Most of the lightning is that way in the distance, over in Clayton County. It does look like it broke up, though, to be really honest. Yeah. Definitely, 22 people. Wow, welcome. Welcome in, everyone. Good evening. Please feel free to type in where you're watching from. amazing. Smells like an elevator over here. Hey, it's Sean saying, watching from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Welcome, new viewer. Hey, it's Sean. Hey, it's Sean again saying, watching from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Okay. It should be probably coming through there right about now. What we just got through here. It should be kind of at the same timings. Kind of. Okay, now it's not even raining. It's, well, it's drizzling slightly, but not really. You'd get more viewers if you rode your bike into a storm like Dorothy did. Oh, well, just kidding. Oh, goodness. I would not want to be on an electric bike during an electric storm. I'll give you that. And furthermore, that's just not good to ride a bike during a rainstorm. But I hear you, man. Dorothy. I would name my electric bike, if I did that, I would name her Dorothy. There you go. In honor of the Wizard of Oz and the storm that I rode it into. But sort of serious about the viewers, yeah. I mean, I could, in theory, go to somewhere else, but I was debating that earlier, but it's just weird, you know? Like, here is more secure, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's just where would I go, you know, to watch the storm? I was thinking of in the town area of Stockbridge, but like over here is more, you know, widespread. There are trees around, but the setup is just a little better. 24 people, welcome. Again, feel free to type in where you're watching from. And also, I want to make sure I get good views of the whole scene. "27 people, wow, welcome." Nisha Slaughter said, "Hey, just wanted to tell you I love your videos. I saw the videos wherein you was walking in the snow. I was shocked. That's the first time I saw it snow like that here in Georgia. It was like my hometown." Exactly. Oh, that was some nice lightning. Indeed, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed my videos, Nisha Slaughter. Awesome, yeah, that was awesome when I walked through the snow. I walked literally from right when it began to right when it ended, and thereafter when it had started to freeze over into black ice. It was pretty amazing. Thank you for the love, man. And Aisha Slaughter, where are you from? That's awesome. That was like your hometown. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, but I been down here for so many years as well now. And also, too, Jason, I don't have the rear fender on my bike, so if I ride my bike, it would be a wet ride. I have to re-screw in the fender into the rear of the bike. I don't know what happened, but that's its own process. I'll probably get a washer and screw it in real tight. I'll get a washer and then reinstall the fender. Screw it in real tight. My throat is... I could, in theory, ride my scooter, but I don't think it's worth it in the rain. Yeah, man, my throat is so itchy from all that pollen in the air. And actually, I'm starting to see the rain going through. With that lightning strike, I'm starting to see the clouds kind of moving its way through. Meaning that it's actually starting to pick up again. Again, I'll see it. With that lightning strike, that kind of revealed where the rain was headed towards at the perfect time. Go back to your wired life. New viewer, welcome. Saying, what happened to your rear rack and battery? The rear rack completely chipped off and the battery fell and was disassembled from the bike mid-ride doing like 35, 40 miles an hour. So the rear rack completely cracked and the battery completely unassembled itself from the bike. Also, the little mount to screw in the rear rack to chipped off of the bike itself. And now the fender itself came off, but that's pretty easy to reassemble. I just need to get a washer and re-screw it in. What do you guys think? Do you think I should stay here and wait out the storm and watch it from here, or do you think I should go into the town area of Stockbridge and watch it from there? I'm thinking that here is better. It's more secure, to be honest with you. And it's also a better vantage point to watch the lightning and the rain come through. There's nice bright lights clearly showing the rain. Feel a sneeze coming on. There it comes. Excuse me, guys. That's terrible, I know it. Or go back to your wildlife set. That's horrible. I know it. Or you could just walk around that general area in Stockbridge, in the town area, or over here. Gesundheit. Oh, thank you, Jason. Up to you, better or safer? I think here is better, to be honest with you, than going to ride a scooter in the rain. It's too windy for one. For two, ride it where and view it from where. It's a few miles from here. I mean, I could in theory do that, but yeah, I think a bit here is better. That's way brighter. I completely blocked out the lightning strike. Darn it. Let me check the radar here. How are we doing? It's 12:41 a.m. Okay. Hadn't really touched here yet. It really hits at about 2 o'clock. Like, if I had a car, I would just drive there, but it's a bit riskier on a bike, you know, or a scooter. It's rather windy, too. Yeah, that was terrible with my wired freedom. I had to get it re-welded, that little part, re-weld it back on there. I have to find paint to cover up the burn marks. It's kind of a mess now. Wired freedom really tried to, assist the best they could, but at the same time, it's just really lengthy to repair it. Unfortunately. I'm not going to reveal where I'm at, but I'll say I'm by I-75, Jason. I don't want to give away the location readily like that. I'll just say around there. I want to keep it confidential, to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Not creeping, just notice the red roof. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna stay here, guys. I think it's better. At that confidential location, Jason, yes. Okay, that wind is really picking up. If I were to have gone for a ride, you see how windy it's getting now? That would have been pretty bad. Jason said, "Did I have no idea you wanted it like that?" 1 second. Jason said, "Dude, I had no idea you wanted it like that. Next time, block out the signs. Or, I mean, don't show the sign. LOL." I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I can't help that at the same time. I mean, if you guess where it is, you know where it is. But at the same time, I'm not going to actually say it. I just want to keep some sort of, privacy. I'm so congested from that pollen. It's getting a little bit better with the water in the atmosphere, though, now. I totally agree. Wasn't thinking. It's alright, man. That's alright. 24 people, welcome. Again, please type where you're watching from. Please type in the live chat where you're watching from. That lightning strike was quick. That's literally what it did. It's even quicker than what I just did. I'm in the southwest area of Virginia. Wow, dude. Well, welcome. Virginia, welcome, man. Virginia's in the building here. Wow. Southwest of Virginia. Awesome, man. The furthest north I've been to so far was last year, and I went by through Kentucky. Kentucky was very pretty in the countryside. However, Louisville was questionable. I would actually want to go to Virginia probably one day and just to see how it is, but only time will tell. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Maggie's Way, new viewer saying, Michigan, I'm a nurse on my lunch break, and the TV won't work, so I choose you to watch storms. Oh, cool. Well, Michigan's in the building here as well. Virginia and Michigan, welcome. Maggie's Way, new viewer. That's awesome that you're watching me over TV. Man, I appreciate your support. I'm a nurse on my lunch break, and the TV won't work, so I choose to watch you because I love thunderstorms. I appreciate your support, Maggie. Maggie's Way. Maybe I'll just have my phone like this for now. And when the rain picks up, I'll put the other one back on. But yeah, Jason, I think here is more secure than being on my bike. Going to Stockbridge, I think it's better. I mean, like, if that would be something else, I would just do the whole stream from inside the car and actually do some storm chasing, you know? Just do a little bit of storm chasing, but... Anywho, it's definitely starting to pick up here. Let me check the radar. 18 people, welcome. I mean, I think it's more secure than being on a two-wheeled, all-exposed electric vehicle. At 12:52 a.m. It's 1:03 a.m. This is 10 minutes ago. Oh yeah. We're still in the eye of the storm. It's more so, you know, that way. 1 o'clock it'll pick up more. Still about 2 a.m. That's the first band, is about 2 a.m. The second band is at 4 a.m. I know, right, Mackie? Saying, ooh, that was a good lightning bolt. They've been so pretty, Mackie. The lightning has been absolutely beautiful, but yeah, you just have to be safe, you know, watching it. At the same time, it's been amazing to watch. Oh, there goes my bike ride, Jason. I don't think that'd be worth it with the bands in front. I'd be riding my bike literally right into it. But one day I'm going to probably do storm chasing, dedicate it. Maybe with a group of friends, or maybe if I get an SUV or some sort of car, obviously I'll definitely do that. Yeah, should be more on the way, exactly. Yeah, man. "22 people watching, welcome." Yeah, man. I love the lightning bolts too. How pretty they look. There's something attractive about a nice thunderstorm, to be really honest. It's like fireworks, I think, is what it is. I used to take my 8-year-old son out in storms driving. Fun, but not smart. He survived. He's 30 now. Oh, cool. He's my age, but about my age. I'm 28. That's kind of funny. Oh, cool. You used to do that in the 2000s? That was awesome. Fun, but not smart. I mean, at least you had fun. At least, you know, you got to have some fun with your son. Shout out to him, by the way. He's around my age. I'll be turning 29 this year, so I'll be 30 in 2026. Pretty cool, Maggie. My body is not liking that pollen. My ears have been itchy the last hour. Maggie said, I'm Gen X. I had no fear. Cool, man. In honor of my mom. There you go. Choo! 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 Millennials, I guess I'd be a very late millennial. They call us zillennials because we're a crossover generation of millennial and Gen Z. But they actually call us zillennials. We're a hybrid of both. And you actually have xillennials as well, with an X. Hybrids of Gen X and millennial. So they call them the xillennials. Or it's kind of the same thing. But then we're called the zillennials. Xillennials, and then you have the zillennials. Cultures, people, man. I mean, sure, we're raised in a certain kind of culture, and we can all relate to, sometimes, but at the end of the day, depending on how you were raised, we're people. And we can pretty much all relate to each other to some extent, The good people. On my channel, I have some storm content from storms rolling over Great Lakes. Once in a while, I catch a good one. Pretty cool, man. I'll check it out then. I'll check it out, Maggie's Way. You got enough battery power? You staying out till 4? Actually, until 5, and I do have enough battery power. My power bank was charged up all the way to 100%, so I'm gonna have it plugged in through the whole thing, so we're good to go. Battery-wise, we should be good to go. Excuse me. That pollen is starting to dilute now. I love storms too, Maggie. I've really liked storms since I was a teenager. It's a thrill to it is what it is. Yeah, Jason, we got enough battery power. Should be good enough to go for hours, to be honest. I did this during my bike ride, so this right here is... And I have the screen all the way down, and the screen is at 720p standard with power saving. Cool. Maggie's Way said I would call in sick for a good storm day. Oh, you're dedicated. Cool. Hey, that's awesome. I hear you too, man. I used to work at Walmart I was on probation period, and I had to work being sick. I can't even tell you how that felt and how unhuman I felt doing that. So that's definitely a con of working at Walmart, but because I was on probation period, I couldn't take a day off. And I left while I was still on probation period. I was just about to cross over the 3-month period and didn't. I would have been soaked through if I had ridden my bike over to Stockbridge just to find a good view. Then I would find a good view where, you know? I don't want to be around too many trees. Not too many anyway. Let's walk around here a bit. I think I'll walk around. Eyes are slightly itchy. You really can't see the rain from over here. Dig a bet though. Really cool. Maggie, that's awesome. You'll call in sick for okay, here's the rain. Some gustier rain. Maggie said I'm a float nurse. I work when I want and usually schedule myself week to week, but I always check the weather first. If it's a good storm day, I won't work. Cool, Maggie. Well, you know what, Maggie? I do record storms on this channel too. I used to have my own dedicated storm channel. I just don't post on there at all anymore, but I just went ahead and really merged it with DreamMachine and just with all the live streams, since this channel is my most popular. I just live stream whenever now, so I live stream whenever. And pretty much whenever. So if I see a good storm and it's really... And I'm streaming this in 4K at 60 frames per second, so ultra realistic qualities for a live stream. Very realistic. Thank you so much, Maggie's Way. I just subscribed. Gotta head back to... 1 second, because I'm trying to read it through this. And aside from that heart emoji, thank you so much, Maggie's Way, for your support, saying I just subscribed. Gonna head back to unit, but we'll tune back in on mute just to watch the rain and lightning. Cool. I see that emoji. Ooh, cool. There's something a little schmexy about some lightning, as long as you're safe, that is. And the thunder rumbles, especially the gentler ones, but strong ones. There, I said it. But guys, I actually survived a rain-wrapped... Jason can tell you about it too. But I had no idea it was even a rain-wrapped... like 60, 65 miles an hour. And it felt like I was on a water park ride. So I expect the same with this, but we'll see what actually happens. Right now it's 1:18 a.m. So the rain should definitely be picking up now, which it is. 2 a.m. is going to get even stronger. The rain-wrapped tornado was a lot like a tropical storm, borderline hurricane. It was pretty fun to go through. It wasn't too strong. I did get pushed back a little bit, but I could still stand in it. The gusts were at 70 miles an hour, though, however, so that was what pushed me back. Yeah, we've seen some storms. That's for sure. Absolutely, man. Yeah, Georgia is, and you already know, Jason, during the springtime here in Georgia, it doesn't mess around. Got some rain bands coming in. And see, that's the benefit of over here. The rain just fine. Oh, cool, Jason. You're watching full screen. That's how you do it, man. Kind of buffering here and there. Look at that rain band coming in. It's going from left to right. So I'm not even in the way of it. Cool. That's how you do it, man. 4K 60 FPS. Guys, you can watch this on your TV and it'll look like you're right here with me. Glad I disconnected from the Wi-Fi because yeah, it wasn't stable at all. It's not quite the same. You really can't see it. You just see the trees blowing. You don't really see the rain. It's not heavy enough yet. So some of that is the actual wind, aside from the actual rainstorm. Some of this is actually the already windy climate already pushing the rain, kind of like a weak tropical storm, only with a more summertime spring vibe to it, obviously with the lightning as you're seeing. And also, too, I want to tell you that my channel started out originally as a high frame rate experimental kind of channel, but I'm interested in so much more than just technology as well. I love fashion, as you're seeing. I love weather, as you're seeing, and somewhat motorsports. I'd say so. So I do like a lot. Hey, was that lightning or was that a power flash? This is where it comes in handy. Man, you're making me want to go home sick and just watch this on my TV. Okay, Maggie. That's awesome. 19 people watching. Welcome. That looked like a power flash, guys. I don't know if that was lightning or a power flash. I'm glad you like thunderstorms, man. There's something thrilling about it. Also on this channel, I've said it before, I'm a huge train fan. I like subway trains the most, but I've come to like all sorts of different kinds of trains. Beautiful lightning strike. But yeah, I love silverliners, bud cars, freight trains. I'm not into utility trains so much, but I have to do more research and see the different models. But I can tell you from the New York City subway, I saw the R127s, the there was another one, the R134, I think it is. And those are more of the utility trains to you know, check on the rails and vacuum trains. That's a beautiful one, Maggie, indeed. Saying a nice one. It was so photogenic at the very beginning of this stream. It was very photogenic. It was like lightning. The lightning itself was putting on a show for the camera. It was amazing. Okay, the wind has calmed down now. It's a nice, steady, light rain. Also, there's a noticeable drop in temperature. "19 people, welcome." Feel free to type where you're watching from in the live chat. It's 1:28 a.m. It just turned 1:28. It's about 1:30 a.m. We've got another half an hour until, got another half an hour until the first band of rain comes through. Thereabouts, but it could pick up any time. But it should be in the next, either between the next minute to half an hour. Because I'm already seeing bands of rain is picking up. 1:17 a.m. So yeah, it's already starting to come through in a slightly different trajectory. It's a little slow here. Come on, work with me. still in the next hour. It may be off though. Let's just watch and see. Right now it's picking up. It's pleasant to watch. Sometimes the radar is kind of wrong. That seems like a ton of rain. Just constantly falling. Any flood warnings? Oh yeah. Well, that was a nice one right there. That was a nice one. Is that part of the alerts for now? Let me read this again. That seems like a ton of rain just continuously... That seems like a ton of rain just constantly falling. Any flood warnings? Is that part of the alerts for you down there? I'll just say. Yeah, it is. Okay, we got a band of rain coming in. It looks like the wind is starting to pick up. I think that's lightning. I don't know if that's a power flash because it's too high. If it were a power flash, it would be more on the ground and bluer. That looked like more heat lightning. We do have flood warnings for this area, though. We do. Could be a tornado. Hopefully, where we are, not violent, and I really hope it isn't violent. I hope it's just more of a direct squall line, which is already powerful enough, and it just clears out. Hopefully we don't get any tornadoes. We just want the wind and the rain and the thrill of it, and then it'll be out of here. We don't have any more rain for the next week or two, which is cool. "17 people, welcome." As a matter of fact, 20 people, welcome. Viewership going up. Welcome, everyone. Jeez, we don't get rain like that unless it's a 100-year rain. I know, right? This is very rare for here in Georgia, to be honest. The Weather Channel was saying that too. However, the last few years we've been having powerful storms spring after spring after spring. We've had that one storm the whole spring season that was just like legendary. I never published the video, but I have to find where I have it on my hard drive. It's on an older hard drive by now, but I actually recorded lightning striking like every couple of seconds, and I actually caught it striking a tree directly in front of me, but I never published it. But I'll see about it. I'll see. And sometimes the summer storms here in Georgia can get very violent as well, depending on the front line. And even lately, we've been getting hurricanes more and more coming up through Georgia, where we got a long period where hurricanes, tropical storms really didn't even come up through Georgia. Not really. Or if they did, they were super weak. Only in the last maybe 10 years has that been an exception. Really, I'd say 9 years since 2016. Yeah, Maggie, 100-year reign is crazy. That lightning is just lighting up the sky there, man. Hey, Maggie, that's cool. My dog's name is Georgia. That's awesome. Your dog's name is Georgia? Thanks for sharing your weather with me. Man, you're welcome. Of course, this is very historic apparently, and I was going to be out here anyway just to see what it was capable of and to stream it with all of you. No problem. Man, if I had a car right now, I would go ahead and drive somewhere else and maybe to McDonough and just drive around there too. But this is cool too, just to stand here and just witness it and let the storm come to me and pass over me and through the area. I'm also walking around, guys, too, just to get some blood circulation and just move around a bit. This chest mount is so much more convenient than using a gimbal. The chest mount is so much better, because if you're just standing, it's going to be still pretty much anyway. Right now it's 1:37 a.m. Got like about another half an hour to go according to the radar before we get some pretty bad storms with pretty gusting winds. Assuming that actually happens. We'll see. It's always best to let the storm do its thing first, unless it's absolutely predictable. Oh, nice. It's definitely lightning in Clayton County. We're over here at the very edge of Henry County. It is definitely lightning in Clayton County. Okay. Is the rain picking up? Okay. That wind sounded a little bit ferocious there, but that could have just been a random gust. Excuse me. Had some good food earlier, and I guess it's just that time. My body's like, hey, look, gotta pass some air through, man. Also, too, I'm adjusting my chest. I have on a chest mount. It's very comfortable to wear, though. Oh, good. Actually, that part was buffered out. I just heard it. It's actually pretty calm right now. Not a lot of lightning. Very nice rain. Not a lot of wind. This is definitely the calm of the storm rather than, I would say, before the storm.
It's that pollen in my nose, though.
I'm telling you. It's rubbing my eye, and then, yeah, man. That rain is definitely helping, though. Okay, here's the radar. 1:26 a.m. It's 1:41. This is over 15 minutes ago, so one of these are probably about to pass through. That's probably what we're saying right about now. One of those red clusters. That rain smells so good. Okay. So 2 a.m. may be stronger than 5 a.m. according to the radar. It's 3:02 a.m. This is about 2 a.m. 25 are already in that cluster. 2:41, it's already over. Picks back up at 3. Here and there, and then at 3:50, there's that cluster again. And it's out by about 5. Whoa! That just kind of just slowly shocked me. In terms of being surprised, that is. That thunder sounded amazing. Diana Lee saying, ooh, drippy time. Welcome, Diana Lee from the UK. Saying, ooh, drippy time. Ever had Olympia pizza in Stockbridge? Oh, yeah, Jason. It's delicious. I haven't had it in a long time by now. I should probably get it again. Should probably get some Olympia pizza, man. Probably in the next few weeks. Diana Lee said, stormy, drippy time. Indeed, Diana Lee. Indeed, Diana Lee. That's definitely one thing that is, two things that it's doing right now. Oh, it was perfect. It was like it couldn't strike all the way through, though. That was perfect. That's that sound barrier being so tardy. I have on my ski mask, by the way, if I sound a little bit muffled. Right now it's 1:46. Beautiful, absolutely, Diana Lee. That was beautiful. Probably don't shop there often, but Walmart has a good market fresh pizza in a pinch. I agree with you, man, yeah. I do agree with you. Walmart does have pretty good pizza, to be really honest with you. But there's nothing like authentic pizza as well. But Walmart, if you knew where to look and which Walmart it is, yeah. Aside from that, I do DiGiorno all day. If I do homemade pizza. Dream my best to your family. Oh, thank you, Dinah Lee. Thank you so much. I like how you said that. Power flash! Power flash! That was a power flash. That wasn't lightning. That was lightning. Okay, guys. I'm putting my phone away. We're going in now, guys. Okay, guys. This is the moment we've been waiting for. This is about 2 a.m. I saw that big power flash. Here we go, guys. My heart rate just shot all the way up. And you saw the lights flicker, too? Uh-oh. You hear that bird chirping, too? It's waking the birds up. Dinah Lee, I know it. That was crazy. Obviously, but I don't see it over here yet. Was that a tornado? Is that like a weak rain rat tornado? That's a tornado. I hope it isn't. I don't think it is. We didn't get any wind or rain here at all. That was just kind of... That was kind of a thrill. The market is fresh, never frozen. Made that day ready for you to cook. I know, right, Jason? Very weird weather. Exactly, Diana Lee. Beautiful lightning strike. Whoa. Gorgeous, gorgeous. They maybe have been very localized there. Let's check the radar. It's 152. I wonder what that was, guys. That was kind of weird. I agree with you, Diana Lee. It's definitely a thrill. 143, here's how the radar looked at 143. If you can see it. This thing is supposed to be here at 215, 220, but we may be getting that even quicker. Purple lightning. Yeah, I think so, man. I know we have heat lightning, as Jason pointed out. We have heat lightning as well. If need to, if I need to rather, and need to be, I'll turn on my torch light. If we lose power, I'll turn on my torch light and let it guide the way. But I don't think it'll be quite that bad. It shouldn't. I mean, if I can be in a 70 mile per hour, I think it'll be quite that bad. Kind of buffered there, but if I could be in a 70 mile per hour wind gust, it shouldn't be quite that bad. I was in a 70 mile an hour gust and the power was still on. That was kind of weird, Diana Lee. I agree with you again and again. Huh. Oh, nice. Nicely. Is that lightning or is that a power flash? Can't tell. It's rain wrapped, I can't tell. Man, it sounds like I'm holding my own dialogue with my own self, but no, really. I was deciphering if that was a power flash or if that was lightning. It looked too white to be a power flash. The power flash was that dark blue smoke you just saw. Just be safe, Dream, please. Absolutely, Diana. Yeah, absolutely, Diana. On my bike whatsoever. I wasn't going to do that anyway. It's just not the right weather. I don't want to risk it. lightning is kind of picking up there. "16 people welcome." It is 1:58. It's almost 2 o'clock. In the next 15 or so minutes, we should have that squall line, the beginnings of it at least, that first band really come through this area, which is what we've been waiting for a few hours now for. About a couple to a few hours. I'll safely say a couple of hours for. We've been waiting for that very squall line to come through the area. That's why I have my phone like this. Let me walk a bit. Kind of just stretch out my back here a bit. Okay. Let me stretch a second, guys. Here we go. Yeah, about 2:20, 2:30 a.m. It's 2 o'clock, so we have exactly 20 to 30 minutes left, according to the radar. This is still set in the future. $2:28. It's right. We're right in it. 2:17. It's right before it. Okay. It looks like snow right there. Parking lot looks quite full. I know it, right? I know it. They are probably conscious of this storm. And like, let me hurry up and come here for shelter. It's 6 a.m. in the UK. Oh, wow. Oh, good morning, Diana Lee. Good morning to you in the United Kingdom. It's nice and calm now again. You're welcome, Diana. That lightning is definitely, at least it temporarily picked up there. But yeah, I agree with you, Diana Lee. The parking lot is a little full. It's a little full. God bless the king, R.I.P. Queen. Absolutely, Jason, yeah. Queen Elizabeth II was, I think, the longest monarch of the UK. I think she was a record. That was a record holder right there. And King Charles. See some bands of rain coming through. Okay. 2:05 a.m. The rain is starting to get slightly heavier. Oh, yeah. Nice! That was amazing. Oh, it was so quick, though. That woke me up. That looked amazing. It just went like... That was it. It's like the lightning did, like... Hey! That's what the lightning just literally did. The lightning just went like, hi! Very bright, absolutely, Diana. It's been very bright lightning tonight. Very bright lightning. There's a spider. Lightning? That was a perfect shot. The spider is right over there, and then the lightning just went zzz. Looks like a hard rock cover. Some sort of rock music album cover. It really could be. Lightning said boo. Hey, there you go, Diane Lee. That's even better than how I interpreted it. Yeah, I think so too. Lightning said boo. Yeah. Definitely calm with the winds, but we're getting a nice lightning show, it seems now. It's 2:10 a.m. Wow. Close. Very bright. Leaf, random leaf just flying there. It's very nice right now. It's a very nice calm rain. Very nice and calm. I can get like this. That was a dynamic strike, front and back. I'll just say it was dynamic. There you go. Dynamism, I think it is. Pardon me, guys, if I butchered it. I'll just say it was very dynamic. It's 2 a.m. Yep, indeed. It's right in course to be here. Yep, at about 2:25, 2:30, which means that right about now we should be starting to see the first effects of it within the next 10 minutes. To 11. That already happened. Let's see. 2:16, 2:27. And then it'll die down a bit and pick back up at about 3 a.m. And that'll be it, to be honest with you. The rest of it is pretty much just your normal rain showers. So I may not have to do 5 a.m. after all. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Okay, rain is picking up. This is what we were waiting for. Okay, guys, we may get wet. Here we go. We may get wet. We'll see. Okay. Nothing over 20 miles an hour. Heavy rain though, definitely. It's a slightly harder downpour, nothing more. Smells good. Stretching around, guys, just kind of walking a bit. Rain has definitely picked up. Very comfy shower. Very comfy. Nothing, out of the usual. At least not that I see. That looked like an LED trying to turn on. That kind of lightning strike. Okay. So between right now and 2:30, should be coming through here. A bike ride after then? Oh yeah, right. Water and electricity, no good. I could probably do it in the 5:30, 6 o'clock hour, but I'll see about it. Back here. Ooh. Okay. 2:13. It's just about here. Should be coming through here any second now. In the next few minutes, it's in. We'll see. Very bright. My eyes kind of almost changed exposure there, it seemed. Stretching my back out, guys, a bit. Just walking around, get some circulation. Smells good over here. It smells like fresh salad. Like fresh salad. It's a nice steady downpour, nothing too heavy. (2:24 a.m.) Somewhere between right now and 2:30, according to the radar, it was supposed to be coming through here. It may or may not. It may have already broken up. Here's 2:13 a.m. Hmm. Excuse me. 10 people, welcome. Welcome everyone, good evening. It's almost the morning now. At 3 a.m., you can consider that the very early morning. This is the last bit of the night, late night, although it really is the 2 in the morning. It's 2:26, so any time now. If it hasn't already, that may have been it. We may have just, well, dodged a pretty big bullet. I wouldn't be that surprised. But only time will tell. (2:27). And I wouldn't even say a pretty big bullet, but a sizable one, you know. (2:17). 2:28 a.m. 9 people, welcome. You know what, Jason? I may go ahead and do a bike ride, if not during the afternoon, way later on today, because I'm going to be pretty busy today, I think. I may just do it tonight. Not tonight, but I'll say later on the next night. I'll go out on a ride. Happy Sunday, everyone. It's a brand new week. Brand new week. March is well underway. Hey, it looks like the rain is starting to pick up. It looks like it's getting foggier. Okay. Let's put this in my pocket just for safe keeps. Okay. Let's just see if this is it. This microphone is sounding fantastic, by the way. I'm listening to the stream itself. The quality of it is amazing, rather. Sounds amazing. It's a very nice rain shower right now. Very calm. Nice ambient. It's not really windy at all. It's just a nice downpour. Light winds. There's some sirens going on there. Maybe in response to the lightning, but we'll see. I want to say it officially, but I think we may have dodged a pellet bullet. A rubber bullet, I'll say. I won't say a floral bullet, I'll say a rubber bullet. We just may have, you know. Check the radar. Oh, dude, totally up to you, Jason said. I'm just projecting what I would do, I guess. I'm just projecting what I would do. I mean, those are good suggestions. The wind is starting to pick up a little. Let's check the radar. It's 2:33. 2:33 a.m. $2:26. Yeah, we were almost in it. Okay. Okay. Wind is definitely picking up. Seems like this may be it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I think this may be it. The pressure feels weird, too. It may just be a random wind gust, but I'm kind of thinking this may be the squall line. Or a part of it, at least. Still not too heavy. I don't want to speak too soon. Okay. It's definitely gustier, that's for sure. That's definitely gustier. Nice 25, 30 mile per hour wind gust there. But not ferocious as quite as advertised as the Weather Channel would have put it yesterday. It's 2:37. $25 likes. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. We've got 25 likes. I appreciate your support so much. It's been a blast talking to all of you during the storm. It's 2:38 a.m. It's just about 3 o'clock. What is going on? still in the red there. 226, we were just passing through it. You know, guys, that may just be it. I'll end my stream at about 3 o'clock. I'll end it at like 3:15. That's going to be pretty much subsequent storms. Even the thunder stopped, the lightning and thunder stopped a lot too. It's just very calm now. I don't want to end it prematurely, but I'm kind of thinking that that was the shebang. Beautiful lightning. Just beautiful curly lightning strikes most of the way. Like that. It's like, oh, the lightning heard me say that, huh? It's like she heard me say that, like, I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere. But yeah, beautiful lightning strikes. However, the rain part of it, we didn't get damaging winds, hail, or tornadoes. We got slightly breezy rain. But it just goes to show you what it's like to live here in Georgia in the United States during the spring and what we have to go through. We have to go through pollen. We have to go through severe rainstorms such as what you just saw. And yeah, then the subsequent heat during definitely towards the end of April and going into May. Sometimes the temperatures, gently warm up and it's very comfortable. 90s, and it's July already, and it's just April, and it feels like it's July. But that's a really nice rainstorm right now. It's 2:42 a.m. It's 2:41 a.m. Still in the reds here. This is 2:24 a.m. I want to say safely that that's pretty much it. Because, yeah. It's dying out already. I mean, we may get some breezy wind here and there. But, I think that may be it. I'll keep going until about 3 a.m. I think it's safe to say I can probably take that layer off. Not taking any chances with this phone, guys. Let me show you real quick. This has a crack right here. And if I had just held it like this, the rain would have come all the way down. It would have ruined it. But gotta think ahead and just be careful and be cautious. So I got some Ziploc bags here to fully cover the phone up, and until I can find my phone poncho, I think is what it is, for lack of better terms. Don't look threatening at all. It looks like it's broken up over there. 10 people, welcome. People, good morning and welcome. It's 2:43 a.m. Jason, I'd probably go on a bike ride. But for me, I'm probably just going to get some rest. Wind down the stream and get some rest. Yeah, look at the clouds. You can actually see the cloud formation right there. We may be in the eye of the storm, but I think that may be it. Yeah, that may be it, guys. Because the rest of it isn't going to really touch us here in Stockbridge. We successfully dodged that bullet, I would say. Yeah, the rain is even stopping now. I think that may be it. Ah. Wow. That was pretty, though. The clouds are blocking it. But, yeah. Bam. .34 a.m. Yeah. Saying at 3:06 we may get a downpour. 3:06. Okay. Let's go for another 30 minutes then, I guess. And if it just continues to be like this, I think that's the answer to the question. I think we dodged a rubber bullet. Rubber bullets, they hurt, but they don't do damage like a real bullet would. This is a good microphone, guys. I thought it was thundering again, but it was actually the audio from the stream itself. Guys, I have this at 48,000 hertz and 320 kilobits per second audio. The only time the audio wasn't good was when I had it switched over to Bluetooth and left it that way. It switched the sample rate all the way down to 8,000. And it had to be during one of the times I went out during the day. I'm like, darn, that was terrible. But let me go back to YouTube here. Kind of X that out by accident. 10 people, welcome. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you so much for 358 views. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Oops. Went to the wrong stream there. Oops. Thank you guys so much for 358 views and 25 likes. You guys rock. I appreciate your support. Man, I appreciate your support, guys. Miss Celestial Ascent saying... Whoa, well, the lightning spoke. There you go. The lightning said... Miss Celestial Ascent said, well, I'm glad it wasn't too bad. Still like the rain. Absolutely, Miss Celestial Ascent. It was still very nice. I like the rain, too. I like the cool lightning and thunder shots. Look at the cloud formation. It's a regular thunderstorm. It's beautiful, though. I'm going to take these off now. I think we're okay, to be really honest with you. I appreciate the Ziploc bags. Compliments of my mom. I asked her for these just for the phone. I really appreciate her. Yeah, this thunderstorm has really broken up from its potential of what it could have been, in my opinion. Kind of buffering here and there. You even got the bug flying right there. It's a comfy storm. No Terminator kind of storm. It's supposed to pick up at 3 a.m. again, and that'll be it. Yeah. Don't have to stay out here until 5 a.m. Woohoo! That's the good news. The bad news is I keep maxing it out by accident. From the thunder to the car. I agree with you, Miss Celestial Ascent, saying, well, I'm glad it wasn't too bad, but I still like the rain. Absolutely. Still very calm. Kind of a thrill. Definitely the lightning was. The lightning, like, there you go. It was still a thrill. It's 2:51 a.m. This is what we anticipated earlier. Look at the different progressions of... I could actually go here and see the different progressions, unless those are other storm clusters. I think some of those other tabs I had open were from different storm clusters, so I take what I said back. Some of those may be from older storms, and I'm just not remembering it, or remembered it at that moment. Got a tornado watch. Look at that, even tornadoes, damaging wind gusts, and flooding likely. I don't think we're going to get that. 64 out here. Got wind advisories too. Oh wow. Lightning's like, hey, look at me, don't look at your phone. It worked. Okay, the radar changed again. That may be it. So I'll end it at about 3:10 a.m. just to make sure, and then I'll end the stream. What a sizable, kind of storm, though. Maggie's Way said, "What's been happening? I'm on break again." Oh, cool. Well, basically, we've been catching some, again, pretty nice lightning shots and some sizable thunderclaps. Definitely some sizable thunderclaps, and really no heavy rain. It's just been more of an electrical show, which is still very nice. Very nice. As you see, I'm not worried about the wind, and rain messing up my phone. I put the Ziploc bags in my pocket. I don't think we're going to be getting any more rain. That'll be of a sizable threat, that is. But I'll be streaming until about 3 a.m. anyway, like 3:15. Can't believe it's still raining like that. I know it. Here's the thing. It's not going to be raining again for the next week or a week and a half. 12 people, welcome, by the way. It's not going to be raining again until, let me check the 10-day forecast. Before it was only tonight, and that would be it for the next X amount of days. Thunderstorms, a few storms may be severe. That's exactly more of what it was. Okay, so March the 24th. But it's not, it's probably going to be more like this. Yeah. It's not raining again like that all the rest of March. Maggie's Way, again, welcome to my channel. Please stick around for my upcoming streams of where I'll be going on my bike and riding around Stockbridge, McDonough, and around Henry County. I may also do Clayton County. You're going to love my bike videos. They're really a thrill. I love going on joyrides sometimes and long distance travels, and yeah, just stick around. I'm not sure if somebody probably booked a Lyft or Uber, but that looks like what it is right there. I'm not doing a Lyft or an Uber. The rain is starting to come down now. Just a little heavier. You can tell it's raining hard too. It's a nice downpour. We're going to have localized flooding, Keysway. We're going to have localized flooding for sure. But it's a nice, pleasant downpour. It isn't windy and looking like it's a tornado brewing, It's very nice. Very nice. I'll end the stream in another 10 or 15 more minutes. So, again, that's 2:58 a.m. This is that 3 o'clock pop-up storm that was on the radar. This must be it. After this, I'll go ahead and end the stream. So, pretty shortly I'm going to end the stream. Let's check on that radar and see what we're working with. It's very nice. Chances are, if you're already asleep at this time of hour, you probably slept and missed the whole storm. It wasn't anything to worry about, which is good. Your home is spared, trees are spared, infrastructure is spared, you know. But it was still very nice nonetheless. Yeah, guys, I think this is going to be it here. People again, welcome. But again, guys, I do so much content. Lately, I've definitely been on my bike. My bike has already had a long story, from the rear rack cracking to the rear battery disassembling from the rear rack chamber and skidding on the road, rendering it unusable to me taking it off and just using one battery, the main battery. Whoa, I was bright. This one, like, I hated that too with me. The fury of it, you know. But again, yeah, the fender came off too just a couple of days ago, so I have to put it back on there. So I'll be back on my bike regardless. Okay, guys, so I'm about to end the stream in another 10 or so minutes. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. To all my new viewers watching, please hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for my bike videos. I'll be coming back out on my bike probably later on this coming night, if not during the daytime. I do have a couple of stuff planned for today and Sunday, but we'll see how the day goes. I may go back out to McDonough and do a walkthrough like I did the last time during the lunar eclipse. That was very, very convenient. This chest mount is awesome. It's going to be in the 40s the next night. Well, okay, guys. It's 3:05. Maybe just 5 more minutes. It's going to be in the 40s. The next night, let me check the wind speed too. Like winter again. Some lightning again. Yeah, it's gonna feel like late winter again this coming night, so we'll see how Sunday goes, and if I have enough energy, I'll come back out and do a bike ride. I'll do it that way. Thankfully, it's kind of a whew, you missed that one moment. It was just another rainstorm, kind of windy, but a lot of lightning. That was the threat, was definitely the localized lightning, and depending on where you were. Oh, earlier we saw a pretty weird, as Diana Lee described it too, the power flashed over in that way, and it got kind of dark over there, and the power over here kind of flickered too. That was the thrill of the night, was that right there. And I was like, oh wow, it's about to start we're about to get those hurricane force winds, but no, that didn't even happen. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to end the stream at 3:10, guys, and call it a night. It's been an absolute blast. Everything went perfectly. Didn't get wet at all. Stayed nice and dry. My phone was nice and charged, and this one's only at 74%, so everything went well. Yeah, just a couple more minutes left. Again, please stay tuned for my upcoming bike videos on my Wired Freedom. I'm in the midst of repairing it. I am, and it'll get done. I guess we'll end it with the chairs from Stockbridge Police riding through the parking lot, lit up like a Christmas tree. 10 people, awesome. Okay, it's 3:10. I think I'll go ahead and end it. Yeah, guys, that was amazing. Please hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more awesome content, and I'm gonna go ahead and relax. Enjoy the rest of the rain. As you guessed, I'm at a motel. I am. This is obviously a motel. I'm not going to give which motel it is. Keep the information confidential. But for those of you who may live around this area or know this area, you may have guessed where it is. But I'm not going to say it. But that was a good storm. That was really good. I'm glad it didn't get violent. The lightning was definitely, an eye-opener, for sure. And very beautiful shots from beginning to end. And, yeah. Welcome to my channel, Maggie's Way. Thank you for subscribing so much. Maggie's Way. Go back to your wired life. I think you're already subscribed to me. Welcome. I'm going to say it to you again. Welcome. And hey, it's Sean watching from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Welcome. Watching from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm going to take this off. Don't need this. Just put that in my pocket. Because the rest of the night is just going to be like this. You may have occasional lightning strikes, but shouldn't be anything too violent. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Take care, guys. Jason Feriani, Miss Celestial Ascent, Maggie's Way, Diana Lee, of course. Hey, it's Sean. Go back to your wired life. Naisha Slaughter, of course. And guys, also too, I do have a Ko-Fi and PayPal if you're interested in tipping the channel. Any bit helps. It goes away. And if you're interested in that kind of support, but a simple like and subscribe will do for me. But again, I do have a Ko-Fi and PayPal if you're interested in tipping the channel. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for the views. I appreciate every last one of you. You guys rock, man. 393 views, just short of, just shallow of 400 views. With 25 likes. You guys rock, man. Actually, with 26 likes, I think. Yeah, 25? Yeah, 26. You're welcome, Miss Celestial Ascent. Bye for now, guys. Take care, stay safe. I'll see you on my bike next. Bye for now, guys. Stay dry. And stay dry. Woohoo! I've been on, let's see, how many hours? 3 hours and 17 minutes. Dedication.